Hey there, crafty friends. It's Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana, and welcome to our daily What's New Today at the Doodlebug. Today we've got three great orders for you guys. We've got an order from the warehouse, which has got great restocks from Doodlebug, Simple Stories, and a little Echo Park. And then we have new orders from Pink Fresh and Spellbinders. Now, Spellbinders. For those of you that catch me right at the beginning, if you can't watch all the way through, definitely make sure you pop back on here later tonight after it goes to replay and go to the end for Spellbinders. I've got a great bundle deal for you guys that we're going to talk about kind of towards the end of the video. But yeah, I'm hoping you're going to love that. So I'm going to flip the camera around because we're going to get right started. Got some great eyeballs already. Hey, everybody. That's awesome. Already got some viewers. So I'm going to flip the camera around. Okay. Oh, and I was going to say, so you ever have one of those days when you just feel like, you're totally off? Like last night, I know, a lot of us is when we get this. So I was checking my part, and I switched my part today because I noticed when I parted on this side, I have way more gray hair in my part over here. Like it is full of gray, and I flipped it over here and there's like no, now of course I've got my streak, but there's like no gray in the part. All right. So I thought, I'm just going to part my hair on the other side today. It's like I don't even know myself when I look in the mirror. I just, just a part. I have no idea why. I think I've been parting my hair on the other side for years, but I thought I would just do it a little differently today, and I feel like my whole day, my whole world has been upside down today because of the change in the part. So tomorrow will probably be, left side part again. I don't know, but just have you ever done that and just had that, you look at yourself in the mirror, you just look like a totally different person, and it's just simply from this to that. So weird, but I know sometimes TMI, I share a lot, but I don't have girls to talk to about this stuff, so I have to talk to my crafty friends. And my boys don't care if I change my part. They probably don't even notice that I have a part. All right, so let's start with our Doodlebug restock first. So I'm going to show you once again our stinking fun samples that we have with that hello again. These are the class instructions, okay? Look how great the instructions we have for you guys are. Seriously. And then these are some of the samples that I made. Some cards. That one uses a doodle pop. This one uses acetate. Just a couple days ago, I showed you the brand new acetate that we got in. This one I don't have in. We have a really fun, bigger polka dot in now, but there's acetate used as a card. And then here are the layouts that I did. This one here uses a lot of the bits and pieces, some of the chit chat. This one uses chit chat and also odds and ends. What a fun layout that is. So we just restocked for this line. We just got back in the chit chat, bits and pieces, and the odds and ends. If you want to recreate this, what else do you need? You're also going to need the Petite Prints pack. So you can do your little borders and such, especially for your cards as well. And then you're also going to need a collection kit too. And once you get the bits and pieces that you need, we will send you a link for the instructions to download for free. We also used the little gold dots that Doodlebug does, and then also some of the black enamel dots if you want to add those on as well. So we restocked that. Other things from Doodlebug that we restocked, puffy shapes in the blue jean, and also the little hearts, the lilac hearts. And then probably our very last restock that I do have one more thing coming yet for that Snow Much Fun line. This little cutie here, the little snowman, it's Snow Much Love. And we still had a few special orders on these little cuties, these sweet snowbirds. So that is what we got in from Doodlebug. From the warehouse, some restocks. We got back in that mega kit from Echo Park. The mega kit has your collection kit in it. It has the solids in it. It has 2 different chipboards, phrases and accents, enamel dots. It's got your ephemera packs. It's got the regular ephemera, and also the tags. And then right here is a puffy stickers pack as well. So it's like pretty much the complete line all in one mega bundle. Got that in. We had a special order. Someone was looking for thickers that were red. So Georgiana, if you are watching or you watch on the replay, let me know, friend, if you like these red thickers. They're called Red Balloon. They're glossy, so they're not necessarily like a foam and a glitter, but they do have a little bit of raised, and then they've got these really fun little white accents on them. Stinking cute. Again, those are called Red Balloons. From Echo Park, couple little restocks here. We got back in our little Ladybug 6x6 papers. We also have this coming back in stock in the 12x12. If I can get this open. Now that I have these new nails, I feel like I can't touch anything because they're so thick. I hate them. I'm going to be honest. I thought I was getting just like a color with dip. Well, I got acrylic dip. That is not what I was wanting, but it's what I'm going to put up with for a while. All right, here is that stinking cute little Ladybug line. Again, if you are loving it, but you would rather have it in 12x12, we do have 12x12 coming. We also have the ephemeras that match this too. Such a cute little line. And then we also restocked that Happy St. Patrick's Day line that they did. That is oh so sweet. So we've got it back in stock in the 12x12. We have the 6x6 pad in stock right now. Had to look up front to see if I could see it. May the luck of the Irish always be with you. May every petal on the shamrock bring you joy and good luck. Lots of good stickers in here. And then we've also got the solids that match perfectly as well with those. So restock for Echo Park. Restock on our big bottles of Nuvo. Now, I will tell you guys the other day, I had a little meeting with Air and Tonic, and we did make the suggestion for bigger bottles of Nuvo for refills. They're taking it into consideration. I don't think it was the first time that they had heard it, but I wanted to let you know, all of those that had, said that to me, it has been passed on. Now, for this one here, this will not fit into your glue press, but if you've got the glue press and you're using the smaller bottle in there, this for now will be a better value to refill that smaller bottle. If you have the precision tips, the precision tip will fit on here as well, so you can switch the tip out. If I can get it open, you can switch the tip out on this bottle here, so you can put that more precise tip on. Other little restocks, Fisker blades and blades for your Tim Holtz trimmers back in. Simple Stories restock. So for our spring garden, we've got the sticker books restocked. Miss Sharon, if you watch later, I know that you had asked the other day if I had any in or if they were coming, but I don't know for sure if you wanted one or not, so let me know. There's a kind of little look here. I do love that every single page is different in here, and these are all little word strips. I know I can't zoom in there for you enough, but we restocked the chipboard frames, the layered bits, the foam stickers. Oh, perfect. You are watching. Yay. And then also the chipboard stickers as well. So I think almost everything is restocked now for Simple Vintage Spring Garden. We had sold out of quite a bit of it. It's a beautiful line. We've got it open stock. We've got collection kits. Got all that for you. Let's see here. I know we ordered a few more, but for now we've got in Distress. This is from the original release. They did 1, 2, and 3. We've got in another set 3. And I know we have all the other sets on the way. We also got in the little add-on black and white. Those are back in stock. Pink Fresh, oh yeah, we were ready for Pink Fresh. Pink Fresh order is next. So Pink Fresh, what all do we get from Pink Fresh? Oh, you sure can. We will pull some enamel dots as well. So Pink Fresh, back in stock are the smaller, the 1/4-inch blending brushes. Love these little minis. Why? Well, let's look at how some stencils are nowadays. See all the little details in these stencils? It is great to have a small brush to do those small little stencils. I also like that these come in a case. One, it's easy to store, easy to take with you, but whenever we're talking inks, you do need to have separate inks for your regular dye inks. You need to have separate ones for your Distress Oxides, and you need to have separate ones for your Lisa Horton Interference inks as well. So if you've got 3 different kinds of inks, you need 3 different sets of brushes. You don't want to contaminate those different inks, okay? It's kind of like, using a paintbrush and not cleaning it and putting it in different paints. And you can't go from room to room like that. Same thing with these. You will contaminate your inks, and actually you can damage your ink pad and your brushes get all stiff and sticky. So it's not a good thing. I like these because I can label what types of inks I'm using these for. So it makes it really, really easy. I don't have to ask myself, oh, were these my oxide ones or not? I don't remember. I've got them all in the same container. Now they're all confused. So you can keep them from getting all mixed together. So these come in a 1/4 inch and also 1/2 inch. 1/2 inch is a perfect size. I love those as well. Like it's a little bit bigger, but love, love, love all these. So those are back in stock. Yay, finally getting a little bit more back in stock on the fun sentiments that Pink Fresh does as well. These are pre-foiled sentiments. They're great for your scrapbook pages, and they're great for quick and easy cards. This one here is foiled in silver and gold. Some of the phrases you're going to get in here: hooray, hope your day is amazing, oh happy day, best wishes, celebrating you, birthday hugs, happy birthday, make a wish, count your blessings, not your candles, treat yourself, cheers, sending love on your special day. So you have got 50 different ones in here. So it is a great mix of these as well. They've got different ones that they do. This is a really good everyday sentiment set. So those are back in stock. Brand new from Pink Fresh. I gave you a little teaser of these a while back. These were some cards that I had made. I got a set sent in advance, and this is the Best Wishes set. So I used it once on here just to stamp a subtle background, okay? Then I also stamped it again and used the stencil to color it in, and then use the die. When you use the die, when it's set up on here, you think it's going to be all like a wreath. It's not. Once you do the die, they cut out all separate. So here they are in little corners. And then if you have your glimmer machine, you can also hot foil these as well. It would be so pretty, and then cut them out. Beautiful. So that is Pink Fresh. We've got a little bit more over here in a reorder from Pink Fresh that came in. Pink Fresh reorder. First up, we've got this sample here. So we were restocking the Lily frames. Here is your Lily frame stamp set. You've got little quotes like, what makes this so great is that you followed your heart. You make a difference. It's the little things in life that touch our hearts the most. People like you add color and warmth to life. Today is just the first of so many happy days. There couldn't be a person with a more generous heart. So happy for you. You have a caring heart. How are you so awesome? Friends, thanks. You mean so much. Hope this is one of the good days. There you go again, being all amazing. Good people deserve good things. So that's the stamp set. Then there is also a stencil to color it in, and a die as well. So we've restocked that one. That's a perfect one for Easter, perfect one for spring. Those great little lilies on there. Next restock, we have restocked once again our butterfly garden. So this was my card from my friend Betty Manning that she made. It's absolutely stunning. So these are the butterfly garden. So there, she stamped it. She used the stencil to color them in, and then she cut them out. Next, she cut the ornate circle in her card back, and then just tucked these all in there. Now, I'm not for sure what embossing folder she used in the background, but you could use any embossing folder. It's just to give you some texture. And she did lightly, ever so lightly, use a blending brush and a little bit of ink on it back there just to give it a tiny bit of pop. But it's just that fun little tuck and cluster of everything in there. So that is Butterfly Garden. That is our Pink Fresh order. Next, we've got our Spellbinders order. And I've got new stuff to sneak peek show you as well. All right, we're going to start down here. So Spellbinders, actually we're going to go back over here. I'm going to grab something. I brought one with me. So Spellbinders has done this new craft stacks. Okay, so they've done these fun little stacking trays. This one here is the medium tray set. You get 4 medium trays in there. And then they also have a combo set. The combo set, you get 2 medium trays and 1 large tray in there. I've got 2 of the combos. I've got 1 medium in right now and 1 that's all larges. So you've got 2 larges. I have mine right here. I'm going to kind of show you. So you can see it's got a little bit of a bevel. As I'm working, I can actually set things in here so I can put my die cuts in here, my dies, and at least they're not going to roll around on the table. Then this opens up. You can see it's got a nice little lip there too, that way you can kind of get underneath it if you need to grab other ones out. Got these nails that don't work for crud. So the lid comes off and you've got a nice little space. This is an A2 card in there. So you can keep your card pieces in here. You can see this is, I've got a little one that I glimmered as well. I've got my bits and pieces. I'm working on some cards at home. Let me pull up here. I'm working on some cards at home. These later on, I want to go back and glimmer this using one of my solid plates so I can, like this is what I made, so I can make more of these using my negatives. That's what I did with these. Those were from my negatives. And I've got ones that I glimmered regular on black, and some that I glimmered on white. And again, then my scrap I am doing with these to use up all my bits and pieces. So I've got my foil in there so it's not floating around on my work surface like trash and I accidentally throw it away. I did a whole set that I better pressed and cut them out. So here's my extra ones in here as I'm working on those cards. So just a fun little extra little spot to keep your workplace a little tidy, and it's also going to be great for projects in progress as well. So again, they did a couple different sizes. We did a little bit of each just to check them out. We did the medium trays, combo trays, and the large trays. So got a couple different options that you can do there, and they are going to, like all your larges will stack up. They're really cool. They're really nice. So check those out, brand new. Make sure I take that with me. I need that tonight. What else did we get in from Spellbinders? Oh, and I've got some combo trays going. Becky wants a combo tray, and so does Miss Sharon. You've got it, friends. Set those kind of to the side there. We got in more. Here's more hair I'm shedding. Lord. We got in more Better Press paper. This here is cotton paper, and it's in the color porcelain. That's what I meant to say. It's the color porcelain. So this is the whiter of your papers. This is the 8.5 by 11 size. And then we also got more of the 5 by 7. So even if you don't do 5 by 7 cards, this is also nice to where if you do like a bigger A2 frame, you don't have to worry so much like this girl here did. Hold on. I didn't get it perfectly lined up. Does it bother me a whole lot? No. Can I trim it down if I want to? Yes. Can I use it for other things, you know, let it corners and stuff? Yes. But it's also nice if you are a perfectionist and that bothers you, do 5 by 7 and then you can cut it down. Bring it down lower to the bottom, you know, not always right in the center. Bring it down lower to the bottom. Then you've got all this extra space at the top. You can use that for your letterpressing your words, things like that then. So use that scrap for other things. But sometimes it's nicer to have a little bit of an extra big work surface to allow yourself some error, allow yourself some wiggle room. That way you don't feel like you're wasting maybe an A2 that is your nicer, you know, more expensive paper, and then you're not happy when it's a little bit offset. So just an idea there. Miss Debbie, we are out of the combo trays. I only got a couple in because I didn't even have my sample in yet. So I apologize. I would have gone deeper. It was really hard to tell what they looked like from the screen. So we can either get you another combo tray on the next order, which is easy peasy, or we've got the medium tray with the large tray available as well too. It would just kind of be like two combos. So either way there, my friend, but you know, we get an order in from Spellbinders every couple weeks, so we can easily put you a combo tray on the next order. No worries. Restocking this fun tic-tac-toe plaid foil plate. What a fun background that is. So there is that one restocked. Also, we've got a new color variety set in that great Spellbinders paper that you guys love. This one is called Meadow Garden. Now, this is 100 pound, or sorry, it's not their normal 100 pound. It's more 80 pound paper. So it's still going to be great. Oh, Miss Judy sent some stars. Hey, Judy, thank you for the love there. As I tear up this. All right, so here again, it's a little bit lighter weight. It's also going to be great for doing some inside different things. So I've got a card sample that I'm going to be bringing in where I needed to use the 80 pound. But the 80 pound is still a great weight, and look at all these fun colors you get in there too. So fun. So that is the Meadow collection, and you get 20 sheets in there for 13 bucks. Next up, we got in one of those nice big blocks that Spellbinders does. We get so many compliments on these after people have used other blocks, picked up one of these in the store, and then go home and use it. It's got this nice little divot on the sides, so it's much easier to grip, and you don't have to worry about it slipping. You know, a slick-sided block, you don't really have anything to hang on your finger, for a lack of a better word, and it's easy for it to slip then. This one here, because it's got that little groove, it's a little bit easier to hang on to and less slippage. I also like that it's got this nice grid on there as well, so you can line your phrases up, your sentiments up, and stamp it down. This is a nice size block as well. It is like almost 3.5 by almost 4.5. So nice size block, and it's $5.99. So it's a crazy price. Acrylic blocks are so expensive right now. So we've got a great block at a great price on that one. Next up, new color alert for Better Press ink. We've got 2 new colors coming. This is the first one. Made it in before the other one did. It's called Tropical. So Tropical has got Peridot, Tiger, Teal Topaz, and Azure in it. So that's a great new set of inks there. And then restock Better Press inks with the Flower Garden. So there's that. Next little restocks here. This is from that country line they did last year. Actually, you've got two of them going in. Yep. So it was Rustic Garden. That's what the line was called, Rustic Garden. And this one here is actually called Rustic Garden as well. This is the one that has the wheelbarrow. It's got that wagon wheel. It's got the fence, the birdhouse, and the water spigot. So everything you see here except the flowers. The flowers came in a separate one, but the fence is in there, the wheelbarrow is in there, your birdhouse is in there, your little pump is in there as well. Then the other one for that set was a country wheelbarrow. Love this one. They have an add-on for this one that gives you all kinds of fun things to put in the wheelbarrow as well. But that wheelbarrow is great. You can use it for Christmas, put Christmas foliage in it, you know, some little ornaments or a present popping out. It's going to be cute for Easter as well too. Put some Easter eggs in there, some different grasses, some flowers, whatever you want there. So that'll be a cute one as well. So that one is Country Wheelbarrow. Another one restocking is the Open Road die. This is a cute little convertible die. Makes perfect masculine cards, or if you've got someone turning 16, this is a fun one for a 16th birthday as well. Or congratulations, you got your learner's permit. Here is a fun little A2 embossing folder. This one is called Flowers and Leaves. Just a pretty little embossing folder, just $5. Another restock. This is for that super cute Gnome Drive. This is an add-on. The original one, the original Gnome Drive, gets you the car and the gnome, and then you can do all kinds of fun little add-ons. This is the spring add-on. So you can turn your gnome into a leprechaun, you can turn your gnome into a bunny, and then you've got a great little horseshoe in there, you've got clover in there, you've got flowers, and you've got that cute little egg as well. Flower and Leaves embossing folder, you've got it. Becky wants some paper, you got it. Adding those over to my pile. Restock here. We restocked the super cute Snowman Hugs stamp set. This coordinates with the Snowman Hugs die. So you can see whenever you cut out the die, you have an optional face that you can set in. If you set it in, it's going to kind of pierce and cut that little face right there. But if you want, you can do the stamp set to give him all kinds of cute, fun little faces. And you do have a big snowman and a little snowman in there as well. When the big snowman cuts, his arms have not even a perforation, just a score line where you can fold those arms if you want to make them move, fold over, and hug. So cute little set there, restocking. One of our last orders, we got in a bunch of the fun little monster birthday stuff. You may remember that there's a monster in there. There is a panda in there. There is a dragon in there. There is a dinosaur in there. And these are some of the stamps that match it. Have a Dynamite Day. You are the cutest. Happy birthday, birthday wishes. I'm sorry I was such a monster. You slay me. Little monster sending Monster Russ. Let the fun begin, eat cake and celebrate big. It's party time. Light up the candles. Hope your day is fantastic, because there was that panda bear. And to my best friend, Asaurus. Stinking cute. And even if you don't have those dies, all of us somewhere along the years have picked up fun little monster stamp sets. I know I've got quite a few, having boys. Dinosaur stamp sets. Again, I've got quite a few, having boys. Little bear stamp sets. So these will probably match a lot of stamp sets to maybe bring them back out of your stash, give them a little new life. There's that one. Next up, this is called Sealed Wildflowers. Just some fun little sprigs with the long stems. It's part of their sealed line because it's a perfect spot on those large stems to add a little wax seal. So those are fun. Speaking of wax seals, we restocked a few of our waxes. We've got the teal back in stock. This gives you 2 different colors of teal and gold in there. I actually think maybe 3. Yeah, because you've got 1, 2, and a light. Yeah, you've got 3 colors of teal and a gold. This one here is purples. So you've got 2 different metallic purples, a dark and a medium. And then you've got a light and then a white. And then coral. Coral has been probably the best seller. And here you've got a couple different peachy corals in there. I love that darker kind of bronzy coral in there as well. So there are the corals. These are all right around 10 each for the different colors. I kind of like the fact that they're doing the multi-packs. Don't you guys agree? I mean, it's like buying 4 sets, but not 4 sets price. Restocking, best ever craft tape. We've got it in the 5/8 and the 1/4 inch. This is the best stuff that I have found for when I am using my glimmer machine to hold my foil down, and also when I am doing my letterpress, better press, to hold that down and not tear the paper. So that is great craft tape for that. If you're just doing dies, running them through your Big Shot, your Platinum, this works great for that as well. So we got more of that in stock. Other restocks, we have restocked, again, this is an older one, but tulips, I told you tulips are going to be hot this year, and we've already been selling quite a few of these. We had just the stencils left on the shelf, so we've restocked our wonderful tulips. So you can see you've got a glimmer plate in here and a die that is going to cut it out afterwards. Is that not beautiful? And look, that is a nice size. Here's my A2. Look at that. Oh, let me hold it up. See, look at that. It's beautiful size on that A2. It's very deceiving from the front. And then you've got a stencil that you can come back in and color them in after you foil them. So pretty. So restocked that. We also restocked this little guy right here. Is the balloon bouquet stencil. It is part of, and I just pulled a bundle because we have a bundle and we have all the bits and pieces as well. This was part of the balloon party, I think is what the line was called, that they came out with just a few months back. So there's a stamp set called Balloon Party Garland. This is a fun one. You can stamp it twice. And, oh, there we go. And you can create this really fun frame on your cards. So there is the Balloon Party Garland. Next up, we've got the stencil to match that. So you can see then you can go in and stencil in all those balloons. There's also some words in there as well that you can pick and choose. Here's the one we restocked. Here is a glimmer in there as well. We've got it also separate. This is called It's My Party Glimmer Sentiments. So you're going to glimmer them and you've got the dies to cut them out. This is a fun one here. I love this one. This one is called Balloon Party Bouquet. So you've got these great balloons that you can glimmer and then die cut them out. And it works great with this stencil here. So you can stencil them as well. And then we've also got this, last but not least, this one's called Giant Party Balloon. So again, you can glimmer him and then cut him out. And that one even has the little extra one. So you can do you can glimmer a solid line, see that? And then you can cut them both out. You can turn it into a shaker. You've got so many options with this one. So that one's perfect for making shaker cards as well. And that one is called Giant Party Balloon. So there's that restock. All right, then I've got some fun teasers for you guys. So I didn't get anything done last night. It was Valentine's Day. But I did show you guys some teasers the other day and I posted a little video. I love peeling the foil off of stuff. I love that sound it makes. But this one right here is a brand new Better Press die. And I brought my dies with me. So this, friends, the toolboxes, we've been checking the toolboxes out. of course, I forgot to write down which one this one was. I think it's the 9x7. But if you just tell me I want the one you have, Hannah, I will look to see what my packaging is. But I think that's the 9x7 because it fits all these little guys right here. And these were like 8x5, I think, inserts that fit in there beautifully. I've got my extra little magnet sheets here. Let me see here. I think it's, yep, it's in here. All right, so my dies are right here. Now, they don't work great sticking them on both sides, but I am trying to see if I can get them to work on both sides. One side is super magnetic, the other side is not, but I'm making it work for both of them right now because I've got them in a little folder anyway, so it's all good. So here is a brand new set. I've got some coming. This is a Better Press plate. Its name is, let's see here. This one's called Mirrored Arch Nested Sprigs. So what we've got in the Mirrored Arch Nested Sprigs, you've got this great border wreath, and then you've got 1, 2, 3 little arches, and then a little sentiment that says, "You are the best." This card here, I used them all on. And I also better pressed it with the brand new ink set. This is the tropical colors. So I've got the teal topaz, tiger, peridot, and then this is just my regular black. Is that not gorgeous? And then to cut them out, let's see if I brought that with me. I did. To cut them out, this is another brand new die that you guys can pre-order. It's called Mirrored Arch Labels. And look at all those. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 dies on there? Yep, 16 dies. I could have just looked on the front down in the corner and it would have told me. But in case you guys needed to know if I needed to count the 16, I in fact can. So we've got 16 dies in here. That is what I use to cut those out with that set. So pretty. Then I also, and see, they do pretty good on there on this side that's not supposed to be the magnetic side because it's got a different covering. But this side is perfect. It is great. All right, next up, I used it on here as well, but this time I glimmered it. Because again, your better press, you can also glimmer. I used that bigger of the arches, cut it out once again. This came from my little label set. Let me pull that out and show you guys. It's not out yet. Let's see here. I'm loving my little tote. Here it is. My label set here. Is that the one? Nope, that's an old one. Sorry, that's a different one. That's just one of mine. Hold on. It's a good set though too. Let me stick that back in there. I'm being really rough with everything here. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, my big 3D embossing folders fit in here perfectly, which is nice. There's one of my really big Better Press ones. This is a new one. I'm going to pull him out because I'm going to show you samples with that in just a minute. Is that it? There it is. Yes. Okay. So those little labels came off of this brand new set called Curved Everyday Sentiments. You get all these great little sentiments to glimmer, and then you've got the little banners to cut them out as well. That is what I used for this guy here. That's also what you saw in my little container that I had pre-cut and done. So those are fun. And then last but not least, I did this one as well. Again, it's another Better Press, but on here I did the Better Press for the Celebrate, and then I glimmered the flowers. That one is this set right here called Celebrate Flowers. It is also one of the ones that have these new registrations, which are so awesome, so easy to use. Let me show you how to use that kind of quickly. So my first pass through, maybe I'm going to do my Celebrate. Okay, so I can line up maybe. There we go. If you can read it. There we go, Miss Hannah. All right, so then I'm going to line it up on my, hold on, friends. I don't know why I'm making this so hard. I brought my better press. Okay, so on my better press, I'm going to put down my little registration. I'm also going to tape it down just so it doesn't slip around. And then, you know, it's got a little bit of magnet there. So now I can't move it because of these stinking nails. Can't pick anything up. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to line it up like so. It's going to be taped down. I'm going to ink it up, put my little card in here, and run it through my machine. All right, so then magically, not magic, then that is going to press in my little black Celebrate. Then if I'm going to better press it again, I'm going to take this off. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I got nails. I know why I got nails. Just in case anybody wants to put something nice, maybe on my hand one day. My nails need to be looking nice. So I told myself I'm going to keep my nails looking nice just in case. Probably going to be doing my nails for the next 2 years. Oh, woe is me, right? I know. So then, all right, so now how are you going to get your flowers lined up so they're in the right spot, right? If you were asking that question, so was I, along with when's there going to be something on my finger. But now I've got other registration lines. See how that works, kids? Then again, my card is still in my platform, still taped in there, and now I run it back through again. Is that not awesome? So that's how it goes in the perfect spot. Now, if you're asking yourself, but Hannah, you didn't letterpress the second time, you glimmered. Well, they also have ones on the site that you can go to and download. So now it's a paper version because you really shouldn't put this acetate on your, your hot plate. So you've got these guys here that are safe to use on your hot plate. So now you can line up on your glimmer machine using the paper ones. How fun is that? So look, friends, you've got a demo and everything in today's live, kind of showing you how to use those registration plates. And look at my hot mess going on. If you saw my picture of my desk the other day, they are very pretty though. Yes, thank you. So if you watched my little picture of my desk the other day, I'm a hot mess crafter. I've got stuff everywhere. And just from my videos, you can see I've got stuff everywhere. But those are some of the new ones. So this is Celebrate Flowers. So fun. And again, on the bottom, I use those curved everyday sentiments. So there are those. And then another new one that came out, and I forgot to bring my packaging. I do not remember what this one is called, but it is a brand new 3D embossing folder that has like 2 different areas on here. And they also send you a little die. It's separate in the packaging. I just use a little piece of tape because you can use it with or without. That's why I've got it taped in, because you can use it with or without, and I was using it with. And then I've got 2 samples here that I did with that one. So one I put, and actually I did these all in one pass. I had my one piece up here, and then this here, look how cool that looks. I put ink in my embossing folder and then ran it through. Isn't that just the coolest? I love it. So then I put that piece down here and it cut that beautiful edge. And so quick and these cards were quick and easy. This is literally just a few little strips of scrap paper. You want the folder combo? You've got it, my friend. A few little scraps of paper along the bottom. It was the same color actually. And this is with the ink and this is without. And then this one here is again the same embossing folder, and it is using that mirrored arch nested sprigs, this set here for that, and then the arched dies as well. My little sentiments, let's see, where did those come out of? That was another set. Oh, hold on. Did I bring it? I did bring it. Luxe background and border. I did bring it. So there we go. And then what else do I have in here? Oh, this one here is a fun one. That is where my happy birthday came from. This is such an awesome die. It does a envelope and it also does a little gift card holder. I haven't finished that sample yet, but I will hope to get that done tonight, tomorrow, maybe over the weekend, but I am making myself do my samples this time. Here is the sample I used, Mother's and Father's Day sentiments. That's what I used for those cards there. This is a letterpress, and then it has the little die that matches. So fun, fun, fun. Becky's gonna do a combo folder for that combo die, not 4. Oh, the folder die combo. Okay, I get it now. I understood what you said the first time too, so no worries. All right, now the little bundle deal. Friends, I have had just the best time playing with my letterpress more, and just getting the hang of it more, and glimmering with it, because this is a machine I already had. I love when something can be double duty. I love for your craft budget to work a little harder for you, not you working harder for your budget. Maybe we do both some days. I don't know. But if you've already got the glimmer machine and you've been tossing around the idea of the Better Press, here's the Better Press machine. Okay. I've got a couple different bundle deals for you guys because I want you to love them and play with them. You're going to see more and more of this. It is like the hottest trend right now. I've told you all kinds of companies are getting on this better press train, is what Spellbinders calls it. I showed you all those from LDRS yesterday. You saw quite a few yesterday from Hero Arts. So you're going to see more and more. And so many companies are doing the glimmer as well, because it just takes your card game up such a notch. If you give someone this and they're like, did you make this? And like, yeah, I made that. What the world? The foiling, this is like something you buy in the Hallmark aisle, and you're paying $7, $8 for that card. And whenever you give them this that you made, it's kind of, awe. You're in awe with it. It's so beautiful. So anyway, I wanted to do a little combo because I had one girl reach out the other day. She was at a crop. One of the girls was doing the Better Press and she loved it. And she loved the fact that she could foil with it too. Poor thing didn't have either one of the machines. So she's like, do they do a bundle? I'm like, they don't do a bundle. But that got my wheels turning. I'm like, I can do a bundle for you guys because I'm having so much fun making these messes on my little folding table in the loft at BJ's house. My poor little craft area. I do miss my nice big room, but so much fun with these, so much versatility too. So anyway, long story short, let's do some bundles, okay? If you've already got the glimmer, because the glimmer has been out for a while, I've got a Better Press bundle for you. What we're going to do is, so your Better Press is $80. And just like what we've done with the Mink machine, you're going to want to do fun stuff with this guy. What do you get with it? Well, you do get you get your plate. You get just one ink, a black one. Okay. Black can be used for everything. It's like that little black dress, but it's much more fun when you have some color. And then you're also going to get in there, you're going to get some paper so you can play, make some mistakes, and you're going to get some of that tape in there as well. Okay, but what are you going to want? Well, you're going to want other things to play around with. So our bundle deal, if you get the Better Press machine, you can pick out another ink set and you can pick out another die set that we've got in stock. Okay, not a pre-order one, an in-stock one at half price. Okay, just like we did with the Minks. We did our Mink machines and you could pick 2 rolls of foil half price because you're going to need the foil. So I'm trying to bundle in here stuff you're going to need right away. I cannot always, compete with Amazon's prices and things like that, but at least this way I get the price down and you're getting stuff you're going to need anyway. So there is my Better Press bundle by itself. You get the Better Press, and then we're going to let you pick an ink, a 4-pack of ink, and a plate for half off on each of those, okay? That's a crazy great deal, friends. All right, so there's my Better Press. Now, if you don't have any of it and you want to play, right now, Spellbinders is out of the newer color. It's like a silver color here. They have these in stock. All right, this is the older color. Nothing different with the machine at all. If you want the newer one and the newer color, I do have those in stock at the store. But the bundle is going to be with this one because I can't even order the new color right now. They're completely out, okay? But they do have stock on the previous version color. Everything else is the same. Nothing changed except for the color here, okay? What you're going to get in there is you get a little warmer or a little mat there. You've got your different shims to run through as well. And I think you get, I'm trying to think in the box. I really should have looked that up. I think you get like a little plate to play with, and you also get foil as well to play with. Okay. What we're going to add to ours. So this is going to be the Better Press and Glimmer bundle. Okay, so you're going to get both Better Press and Glimmer. Here, now if you've got a Glimmer and you've got a friend who doesn't, maybe call her up. If you want the Better Press, she wants the Glimmer, call her up and see if she wants to split this for you, okay? All right, so Sharon, yes, if you want the Better Press bundle, let us know later. So what we're going to do, Better Press and Glimmer. Now, Sharon, I know you've got a Glimmer already, but Better Press and Glimmer, what we're going to do with that, you're going to get your Better Press, okay? You're going to get a pack of inks just like in the other one, okay? You're going to get a pack of inks. You're going to get half a pack of paper. So now you've got even more stuff to play with. You're going to get a half pack of papers. Okay, so that kind of gets you taken care of for playing with your Better Press. Then the Glimmer part of the bundle, you're going to get your Glimmer machine. You're going to get a roll of foil. We're going to pull you a random one. I probably won't do the color that's already, not probably. I will not do the color that is already in your box. Okay, so, and I think you get gold in there. So I won't give you a gold because you don't want to. The whole purpose of this is to get you fun stuff. So you're going to get a roll of foil, and I don't have any in right now, but we're going to also include the rectangle solid plate because there are some really cool things that you can do with the rectangle solid plate. Oh, there I am in the reflection. These are so fun. So we're going to do this bundle. So you're going to get a Better Press. You're going to get inks. You're going to get half a pack of some A2 panels to really play around with, embrace the mistakes, have some fun. You're going to get the older color, same model, same good stuff on the inside, just the older color of the Glimmer, a roll of foil, and a solid plate. And I'm going to do that all for right at $200. And that's it. Okay. Your letterpress by itself is $80. Okay. Your Glimmer machine, the older version, the newer version retails for like $150. I think the older version has a suggested of like $130, $120, something like that. We're going to do all of this for $199. Now, is the Better Press paper the same as the Glimmer? No. Glimmer is like a plastic-based paper, so it's nice and thick, and it makes it easier for the foil to melt to it. Your Better Press, total opposite. We need something smushy so the ink can press into it. So the Better Press paper is a cotton paper. It feels very similar to watercolor paper. And Stacy, you can try watercolor paper as well. I've used watercolor paper. It's good too. But it feels more like that. It's a much softer paper than your Glimmer. So the Glimmer paper, again, it's got plastics embedded in it. That way the plastic and the foil, they like each other and they set well together. This one here, much softer because you're actually pushing that plate down into it and making an impression. Hope that all answered your question. So anyway, going back to the bundle, you're going to get Better Press, half a pack, some pack of inks, a roll of film, a Glimmer, and a solid hot plate. With that, you've got all kinds of choices. We're going to do those right at $200. Now, the thing is, though, they're limited stock on these because it's the previous color. So let me know ASAP. I can only run this one until they run out and be like kind of towards the end of the month. And then the bundle's gone. So it won't be an all the time bundle, but that's going to be the bundle until, I think I wrote down what I write, February 29th. I need to know by February 29th. I would love to know before, because as I get enough, I'm going to place an order. And then that way I can get them in for you as quickly as possible, and while they still have stock on stuff as well too. So anyway, we will send out another email or a separate email with just this in it, but I wanted to let you guys know what I was going to do for that bundle. Again, I think retail, it's like $235. So you're getting a huge chunk of stuff you would buy anyway. But I know that sometimes with the machines, that's a good chunk of your crafting budget. And then you don't have the extra for the fun stuff you want. You're going to have so much fun with your Better Press. But friends, you know, all you've got is the lonely little black ink in there. And black is great, but you want some fun colors. You want to do other things, not just black. So then that way you've got some stuff that you can play with. Same thing with your Glimmer. You're going to get a little bit of foil, but well, then you just get tired of just doing gold in there because that's all that came with your machine. So you'll get another fun color, and with the solid and the plate that you have in your Glimmer, you can do some fun techniques as well too. So I wanted just to kind of get you started on, you know, some things you're going to need right away anyway, give you a value bundle. If you've been seeing all of the fun stuff that I've been doing and just wishing you could do it too, but it just is not in the budget right now, hopefully this bundle gives you a lot more bang for your budget buck. So, all right. Whew. Well, that is it, friends. Hopefully, you saw something that you liked in today's What's New at the Doodlebug. A long time ago, we started down at the back table there. I don't even know how long I've been on. We started with Doodlebug. So if you love Doodlebug designs, we got a Doodlebug reorder. We also had Simple Stories, Echo Park, Pink Fresh was in there as well too. And then we jumped over to the Spellbinders side and all the fun samples I've been making, the fun stuff that's coming out in March. When I find my catalog for March, I will bring that in and show you guys that too. Lots of great teasers and sneak peeks in there. Such fun stuff coming out in March, but it's buried on my desk somewhere. I looked all over the store here today. I could not find it. I know I got a March catalog, so I've got to look again, hopefully tonight. And then we ended with our Better Press Glimmer bundle. So if you have not gotten started on either one of those, hopefully something like that will work for you. One thing would be is with me taking that huge chunk off, I lose a lot of my profit wiggle room. So I can't ship it for free. I wish I could. So those won't ship for free. We can, try and get you a shipping quote though, to let you know kind of about what shipping would be. But of course we're going to need to know where it's going. If you're just like, oh, I don't, because we gotta actually put it in a box, weigh it, measure it, all that good stuff. but we can kind of get you a shipping quote on those. So yeah, hopefully you love the bundle. Like I said, there's so much stuff coming out with Better Press and the Glimmer already, and I don't want you guys to miss out on that. So it's going to be right at 200. I don't have it online yet. Somebody just asked, but I will get it there. I just finished my numbers before I went live. I was hoping to get a little commercial kind of shot for you guys today with just that bundle in there, and I just ran out of hours. I've never have enough hours here ever, but I will get all that up ASAP so you guys can check it out. So, alrighty friends, well, thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out with me today on our What's New at the Doodlebug. I am Hannah from the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana, and I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday already. Friends, where did our week go? Oh my gosh. So Friday we are open 10 to 6, and then Saturday, the day after that, I will be here. Me and Miss Paige are here on Saturday from 10 to 3. So, whew, what a crazy quick week this was. So, all right, everybody. Well, you have an amazing evening. I will work to get the bundle up and online. Some pictures posted in a post as well. Pictures posted in a post. My poor English teachers, they probably shake their heads. Yay, closer to the retreat. No, don't say that. I'm not ready. I mean, I'm kind of ready, not sorta. I'm never ready. Just hopefully you guys don't know that by the time it gets to the retreat. So I'm never, I always, have a bazillion thoughts and I try to get them all out. So I put too much on my own plate. So, but yes, retreat is almost here. So that is going to be an amazing weekend next weekend. So all kinds of fun stuff. Never, ever dull at the Doodlebug. All right, everybody. Well, friends, you have an amazing, crafty, blessed evening, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks so much.